Gwendlyn Brown just shattered the Brown family's carefully constructed image. From disturbing accusations about Meri, to brutal takedowns of her brother Pete on, and even scathing remarks about her father Kody's out-of-control spending, this sister wife's daughter is lighting up the internet with truth bombs no one saw coming. Welcome back to my 2S Gossip channel. But is she telling the truth? Or is this just another chapter in a broken family's public meltdown? Let's break it all down. Gwendlyn Brown has never been one to hold her tongue. Daughter of Kody and Christine Brown, she's known online for being raw, rebellious, and brutally honest. Much like her estranged brother Payton, Gwendlyn has used platforms like YouTube and Patreon to call out family members, without sugarcoating anything. While her candor has gained her a loyal fan base, it's also ignited some of the biggest controversies in Brown family history. Payton Brown first stirred the pot when he implied Meri's behavior went way beyond verbal. On John Yates' YouTube channel, Payton said, "Abrasive and kind of mean are not strong enough words." He stopped short of using the word abuse, but his message was loud and clear. When fans asked Gwendlyn to weigh in, she didn't hold back. She admitted Meri was scary and added, "She never attacked me, but I only saw her violent once." While Gwendlyn didn't directly accuse Meri of abuse, her comment lit up social media. Meri's response? Silence, except for a cryptic post about knowing who to trust. Was Meri being wise by staying silent, or avoiding accountability? Gwendlyn then turned her attention to her dad, accusing him of reckless spending. She said Kody is spending very crazy, and fans quickly pointed to receipts. A $2.1 million home for Robyn and Kody. Kody's Mercedes. Robyn's $60K American Girl doll collection. Bizarre art pieces, like a statue that eerily resembles Robyn. Meanwhile, other family members struggled financially. Gwendlyn hinted this lifestyle wasn't just unfair, it was disrespectful. Her message? You abandoned your kids for luxury. Gwendlyn's feud with Payton exploded when she labeled him a transphobic, racist, homophobic man. She didn't mince words. She called out his views and behaviors as toxic. In one rant she wrote, "The only one worth a damn in that family is Janelle. I'm sick of all of them." This wasn't just sibling drama. It exposed deep ideological rifts. Fans are divided. Some say she's brave. Others think it's family betrayal. While Gwendlyn wages war online, her mom Christine has found peace, mainly with Janelle. The once distant sister wives are now best friends. They've supported each other through heartbreak, especially after the tragic loss of Janelle's son, Garrison. Meanwhile, Meri has taken a solo path, often misunderstood by both fans and fellow wives. She once trusted Janelle, but fans now speculate that Janelle may have helped isolate Meri during key financial disputes. Was Meri ever truly part of the sisterhood? Some fans are now skeptical of the ex-wives, suggesting Janelle and Christine may have enabled the very behaviors they now condemn. Others feel Meri was scapegoated, a casualty in Kody and Robyn's power grab. And speaking of Kody, his recent teary-eyed speech about Robyn being his rosebed of trust was roasted online. Fans didn't see love. They saw manipulation and gaslighting. If this is true love, why does everyone else feel disposable? One fan commented. She was the quiet observer for years. Now, she's the one spilling the truth. Gwendlyn Brown, daughter of Kody and Christine, is finally opening up. And what she says about her family will shake everything you thought you knew. Abuse allegations, favoritism, family division. Let's break it all down. It began with a bombshell dropped by Kody Brown, Christine's only son. He said Meri wasn't just mean, she was abusive. Kody's quote, cut to overlay text. It wasn't just verbal, it was physical. She should have gone to jail. Fans were shocked. But then, Gwendlyn stepped in and confirmed some of it. Meri was scary when I was a kid. I only saw her violent once, but I believe Kody. She clarified Meri never hit her, but the environment was tense, cold, and fear-driven. Scene suggestion: show Meri's most distant or emotionally cold moments from old episodes to support the tension. Gwendlyn said she felt uneasy around Meri, even when there was no direct conflict. Emotional neglect, tone of voice, and controlling behavior were part of it. Fan reactions, on screen. Meri always had that mean girl vibe. This explains why the kids kept their distance. Gwendlyn didn't just stop at Meri. Her next target was the golden couple, Kody and Robyn. She called out Kody's reckless spending and the blatant favoritism shown toward Robyn and her children. He's spending very crazy. We all saw it. Examples cited: Robyn's $900K home, $1K jewelry gifts from Kody, vacations, private schools, while other wives struggled. Meanwhile, Christine, Janelle, and their kids were renting tiny homes, living in RVs, getting little to no financial support. Gwendlyn's revelation: Robyn's kids were treated better, always. We all felt it. Cut to footage. Kody's birthday parties for Robyn's kids versus his absence at Gwendlyn's graduation or Gabriel's birthday. It wasn't just favoritism. It felt like a new family was being built while the rest of them were discarded. The Brown kids may smile on camera, but behind the scenes, not everyone gets along. Gwendlyn openly criticized her brother Kody, saying, "He's transphobic, homophobic, racist man." She accused him of mocking her sexuality, making homophobic jokes, being emotionally abusive toward her growing up. Gwendlyn said he made her feel unsafe in her own home, and their relationship remains non-existent. Kody's response: "I still love my sister, but I don't support her lifestyle." This sparked a wave of fan division. Some said, Kody is just ignorant, not evil. Others, he's toxic and shouldn't be excused for harmful views. Even Christine, their mother, seems caught in the middle, publicly close to Kody, but quietly supporting Gwendlyn. Perhaps the most heartbreaking revelation: Gwendlyn says her father Kody didn't show up, especially after she came out. She described his reaction to her engagement to her fiancée Beatrice. He wasn't excited. He barely said anything. Gwendlyn felt emotionally abandoned, noting he made no effort to get to know Beatrice or participate in their milestone moments. The wound runs deep, especially since Kody was once the center of their family. He was supposed to be our protector, but when it mattered, he disappeared. With Meri now estranged from everyone, some fans wonder, was she the abuser or just another victim of Kody's manipulation? Her stoic attitude, the catfishing scandal, and her distance from the kids painted her as cold. But others argue she was isolated by Robyn's arrival. Kody emotionally shut her down, and she clung to the family out of fear of being alone. Was Meri lashing out or just breaking down? Amid the wreckage, one thing shines through: Christine and Janelle's bond. Gwendlyn praises both women for leaving Kody wide, supporting their kids, showing strength during Garrison's death. Christine hosted Gwendlyn's engagement party. Janelle helped fund the wedding. Robyn and Meri were nowhere to be seen. They're the only ones who stuck around when it mattered. Gwendlyn Brown speaking for the voiceless kids of this broken family. Whether you agree with her or not, she's showing what happens when the cameras go off and the emotional wounds stay open. Do you believe Gwendlyn's claims about Meri? Is Kody the real villain here, or just a failed father? And should TLC continue filming a family this divided? Comment below with your thoughts. And if you want more truth bombs from the Brown family, hit subscribe, because we're just scratching the surface.